So you're looking to sell or buy a home that has a solar system on it which is not owned. What does that mean? Since 2019, in the United States, there's been about 2 million residential solar systems installed on existing homes. And by the end of this year, that number is expected to double. Here in California, builders are required now to have solar on their homes. But that doesn't mean that they have to put the solar on the house and provide it as a part of the house. In fact, most of them will give you an option to purchase it, or a solar power purchase agreement, a lease that you can enter into with a third-party vendor. Now, how you weigh the pros and cons of that when you're purchasing a new home is something that only can be answered for you because of how that's going to affect you financially. So, but if we're talking about a home that is being sold that has a solar system on it already, we need to know what those power purchase agreements say and how they could provide pitfalls that we'll have to navigate during the sale or purchase of the home. So some of the concerns that I hear from buyers when they're looking at a home that has a solar system already on the house and that it's not owned. So their obvious concerns are, are they going to qualify for being able to get the lease or qualify with the third-party vendor to continue the lease? Because sometimes, frankly, they're struggling to make the qualifications for the home. And then, of course, there's all the other things like the term. How long is the term of the lease? Is it too long? What's the payment? What are maintenance considerations? And will the technology be obsolete in the near future? And of course, there's always other potential problems with the company and other issues during the transfer. So some buyers will shy away from homes with solar systems because of these things. So how do we navigate and successfully overcome any issues that might be involved with a solar lease that's on your home when you're looking to sell or when you're looking to buy? Well, I believe in being proactive. Always thought proactive gets you better results than waiting for something bad to happen and reacting to it. So one of the first things we have to do is understand or get a copy of the solar agreement. If you don't have a copy of the solar agreement, then we need to get a copy so that we can provide it to potential buyers as something that they can look at to make an intelligent decision about your home and purchase of your home. So we want to get started early, get a copy of the agreement, and then make sure that we have it to provide to potential buyers. I would enlist the assistance of the title and escrow representative to help us understand all the language and to make sure that we can provide that during the escrow process to potential buyers to get all of those questions they may have answered. If you're buying the home or selling the home and you don't fully understand some issues or you have questions, you can always, of course, seek the advice of a real estate attorney. So working with the solar company to make sure that all of the things such as the terms, the payments, and the transfer and the transferability requirements and paperwork they will need are provided up front. Get it done. And then, of course, having an open line of communication between you, me, and the other agents involved makes the process smoother. And you know, these things can happen, and the solar leases are not necessarily a bad thing or a negative. They could be very beneficial to you as a buyer. So get all the answers. Get all the answers from asking the right questions. I'm here for you to answer those questions, and if I don't have those answers, I will reach out to someone who does, and we will get the home sale or the home buying process done right for you. I'm Homes by Sergeant Dave. I look forward to hearing from you. Give me a call.